Hi everyone, thought I'd come on and do a live video for lunchtime at the ranch. It's about the only time I get where I'm never on my own actually. I'm a homemade mum, so I have one of my sons over there. Farmer Cash is at home with his grandma today. Anyway, thought we'd do a walk around and come and meet some of the animals to see if I can turn the camera around. I can't, so we'll do it this way. So yeah, I thought I'd introduce you to some of the horses today. So everybody's in their natural habitat. I'm going to stop here. So we've got, who we got in the back? It's Hank over there on his own. Then we've got Teddy. And we've got Jack, the big grey chap. And then I'm going to introduce you Jack's wife, Rosie. And then we've got Elvis. Hello, Elvis. And then we've got baby Mickey. And baby Mickey will be turning one. When do you turn one? In a few weeks, won't you? You're turning one on the 22nd of June, and we're going to be doing a birthday party for you, which will be exciting, won't it? He says, oh, I don't know. Don't even know what a birthday party is. And I don't know. I'm going to try and turn you guys round. Oh, I can flip you round. If I over here, oh, we've got Bella. I'm going to have to come down for this one. And another Teddy. Teddy! And then Various is appearing. Then we've got Boise and Bullseye up the top. And you can see two goats in that field, Delboy and Rodney. The reason they're in that field and not in this field, where the rest of the goats and sheep are, is because Delboy and Rodney are little Houdinis and they jump over every single fence that we put up. So yeah, we've got I think that's Edmund over there. Edmund and Ivor. They were like mystical beasts when we picked them up. I've never seen a goat so big. And there's all our goats grazing away. The sheep are up the top in the shade, bless them. As you can see, the goats have knocked down half of that shed already. Nightmare. But everybody's just chilling. I love lunchtimes here. So peaceful. And Hank doing his thing over there. Teddy sleeping. Do you know how to tell when a horse is asleep? They have their back foot up, like what he's doing there. See how he's got one foot up and one down? It's a sign that he's napping. He's alert. You know what's occurring, don't you, Ted? Just having your little afternoon nap. Everybody's so sleepy, aren't they? You all sleepy boys today and girls, hey? It's going really great. It's actually Teddy's birthday on the 6th of June and he'll be 14 according to his passport. He's a registered fell pony, but he's been gelded, so we can't sadly breed. Well, I don't really like breeding actually. We're not a ranch that breeds, we're a ranch that rescues. But I didn't realise that fell ponies were an endangered species, so he would have been a really lovely stallion, stud, wouldn't you? You are a stud. But yeah, he's need a bit of a groom on your mane, don't you, mate? And then Jack, our chap here, he is an ex-hunting horse. He's an Irish sports horse, so he's got an Irish passport. He's having a nap lick as well. You might see Jack's hind legs kick out at times. He's got something called stringhalt, which is a neurological condition. Jack was used as a master huntsman's horse. So he was used to jump lots of ditches and hedges, and I think he's just got a bit older now. He's 20 this year, and he can't be ridden, and they didn't have a job for him anymore, so he's come and moved in with us, haven't you, Jack, for your retirement? Doesn't look bothered at all, does he? Look, absolutely not a bother. This is Gemma, one of our volunteers. Say hi, Gemma. And then Rosie come to us. She come, I think, Easter Sunday, didn't you? So your mum had you for 10 or 11 years. Poor Rosie lost her field mate, and she was on her own in a field for nearly 2 years. Very, very anxious about being left, because horses are obviously herd animals and they need a friend. So yeah, she She was looking for somewhere to put her where she wouldn't be passed around, because she's only 17. We're 17 in July, so she's got plenty of life left in her. That's the trouble with horses, you see, because some of them can live to be about 40 and they get passed around so many homes. But she bonded with Jack, as you can see. And yeah, she'll just never be found far from him, which is really sweet. And Elvis, my little donkey. So Elvis' story, he was brought to Suffolk by a dealer as a little baby. You were taken from your mummy, weren't you, darling? And then the sale fell through and he just got dumped in a farmer's field. And we happened to know the farmer, and they asked if we would give him a home. I'd never had a donkey before. You're going to be a Lala today. Oh, I love him. But he was the best thing to happen. He was actually, because my husband wanted a donkey. But you're very much a mum's boy now, which is nice, isn't it? I don't know if you can see on his face as well where he's, I don't know, he looks like a funny shape. But he is sort of thinning out on his hair now. So he's losing his winter coat. It takes ages on a donkey. And shedding, ready for his summer coat. But he's a standard donkey, that's his breed. And oh, look at him sleeping. Oh, Elvis, I can't. Oh, look, you're going sleepies, darling. Am I interrupting your nap? I feel like I am, I'm sorry. He goes a really beautiful silvery colour in the donkey stripe. Look, love the donkey stripe. When he's shed all his winter fur. That's my dog Dragon over there. I'm surprised he's not barking. We've got Buddy, one of our other dogs. So yeah, who else have we got here? And talked about you, haven't we, Ted? And Hank, the reason we've got Hank, he's a, don't know that he'll come over and see, we'll go and see him. He's a Welsh D. He's 15 too, and he must be 10 this year. And Hank's story was he was in a very loved home with a lady who'd had him for, I think, 5 years or so. And she was somebody that liked to ride and do like what they call schooling, where they go around an arena and learn different things. And Hank just didn't want to move. So it wasn't nasty, but she was such a great owner and just felt that, you know, if she could find him a home where he could be loved and do, so we do animal assisted therapy here. And Hank's quite good for that. He's a very sensitive lad. But I will just say as well, he's not in a separate field. There is a gate open down there. So this field, there's 2 fields basically that the horses can get into. He's just choosing to be on his own today. But yeah, so he didn't want to be ridden too much. But you know, he's really good being lunged. He's really good being walked out. So he's great for like the teenagers that can't be in school. For whatever reason, for anxiety, you know, school trauma. These are all people that we work with. And Hank's a really good boy for that. He's such a stunner. He's so handsome. Handsome Hank, aren't you? He's rubbed his mane out though. He suffers a little bit with sweet itch, which is an allergic reaction to the saliva in a midgie bite. So we have to kind of manage him. You can see there, look, where he's pulled half of his mane out, which is not ideal. But we've got a special cream. We use a bite back cream, and that seems to do quite a lot for him. It seems to help relieve stuff. So he's not bothered at all. Hank, are you going to come over? Hank, come on. He's like, no. This boy is so much like a cat. You get love and affection from him, but it's on his terms. So yeah, this is not even all of our animals, but we've got, so the horses are all here. And then obviously I showed you the sheep and goats earlier. And then over this side, can't see them because I think some of them have gone to bed, but we've got 8 piggies up there. Have to see if we can go and find some pigs actually. So we have got pig. Let me go and see if I can find pig. He was covered in mud earlier. He's been having a nice mud bath. Boise over here, our lovely bay pony. He's a thoroughbred cross cob, which is quite a mix. And Bullseye, the black and white one, we've had him for, I think it'll be 3 years this year. And Bullseye's like, he's always been part of the herd, never had any issues, always been bottom of the herd, love him, but he's not, you know, nobody's bullied him or anything like that. But Boise come along 3 weeks ago, and Boise's 23. Oh look, it was Hank, quickly look. Oh, he stopped just as I turned it. He was he was galloping over. I wanted to capture that. I love watching them all run around. Have you decided that you're on your own now, Hank? Says yes. I'm going to go and see my herd. Yeah, and Boise, again, come from a well-loved home. He can't be ridden. He's got soft tissue damage on his coffin joints. He's also got EMS, which is horsey diabetes. Boys, we're not really doing this very well, are we? Because you're getting, yes, it. Head over there we go. Now everybody can see how handsome you are. Yeah, anyway, Bullseye, for whatever reason, really connected with Boise. So, as you can see, Bullseye is obese. Bullseye is obese. So he's in what we class this affectionately as a starvation paddock. So these miniature Shetlands, they can put weight on just looking at a blade of grass. So they have got a bit of grass that they can graze. Boise needs a little extra weight on him really, which we are managing actually with hay. But if he had a lot of grass, because he's got EMS as well, it could potentially cause laminitis. So this is why he's separate over there. And because Fatty over there needs a diet, he's in there, and we're sort of managing what he has on hay and stuff. Please don't panic, he is not starved. Although Rodney would suggest that he is. He's not. The goats just always think the grass is greener. But yeah, so Bullseye, I can't say it. Bullseye and Boise, that is a tongue twister, have become best buds, which is really sweet. And although Boise has a bit of a, I don't know, he's got quite a face like he doesn't want to be here half the time. But he's actually really good for Bullseye, and Bullseye's only, he'll be 5 now. So it's nice that he's paired up with an older veteran to show him the ropes, teach him to be a nice horse. So here we go, look. Now Hank's coming over. Hank, are you annoying everyone? So Hank is actually not top of the herd, Jack is. Jack Man's top of the herd over there. Well, Rosie, I don't know where she fits into it, but Hank, I would say, is probably second in command. We need to put a fly mask on you today. I don't know if you can see, but Hank's got very watery eyes, and that attracts, like the flies are attracted to moisture. So we're going to go and get you a fly mask in a sec and get one on you, because that's not nice. It's the hot weather again. Yesterday it was raining, today it's muggy. I give up. What say you, Dragon? What do you reckon? Anyway, this is just a lunchtime at the ranch. Nice showing you round. Rosie, so sleepy. You having a cuddle, Elvis? We'll just show you something quick with the donkey. I don't know if you can take over, Gemma. Yeah. So with donkeys, a sign of affection from a donkey is that they'll lean on you, and they'll lean on each other. So it's mainly Mickey leans on Elvis, but occasionally, yeah. Are we having a cuddle? Oh, I just love him, and he cannot beat a donkey cuddle. He is by far the most snuggliest, buggliest little donkey I've ever had the pleasure to know. Mickey's a close second. Something special about Elvis. Go and poo pick that field, because the jobs are never done. Never done here. Never a dull day.